let me ask Casey to go ahead and put the bucket graphic up, and I want to talk through this for just a second so our viewers at home that are watching on YouTube or Facebook can actually kind of step through this.
And let me just say, I simplified in the audio version of this down to 3 buckets. The concept is the same regardless of how many buckets you have.
So if you think about that middle part of the house having, let's say, 6 buckets aligned on the floor, and in the first bucket, you are experiencing really no market risk because that is a liquid cash pool of money that you're going to draw from for a year, maybe up to 2 years of your income. And then you begin to go slightly up the risk scale to a conservative bucket. This could be fixed income. This could be some other type of very conservative investment. And then you're going to go a step higher than that for a conservative growth bucket in bucket 3. Moderate growth bucket in bucket 4, a full-on growth bucket in bucket 5, and an aggressive growth bucket in bucket 6. The key here is that there is time segments assigned to each of those buckets. And as there are profits that are coming from the aggressive growth, the moderate growth, and the conservative growth, those are actually spilling over or waterfalling into the conservative and no market risk buckets. That allows you to have stability in your income and puts you in a situation where you're not selling something just because you have to generate money. You're selling something because there's been a profit, or you're selling something because it's time to sell it. There's been a long-term opportunity for that money to grow. Remember what I said at the top of the show. The number one thing that kills you in a bear market is not the bear market itself. It is having to sell something in the bear market. So how do you avoid that? You have things between you and that bear market that you can pull from to be able to generate that income while you're waiting on the markets to recover.
Stability is kind of the big word that I pull out of what you were saying there, because when you think back to our example of James and Joe, if James, who ended up running out of money, had decided to lower his withdrawal rate or not take money for a year, maybe he could have made it last a little bit longer. But
right.
Who wants to do that in retirement, and who wants to live that way, even trying to figure out how much can I take this year? Do I need to take anything at all? It's the stability of your income.
Scott, if I can talk a little bit about this whole scenario, this whole strategy of flooring and bucketing, it really is building defenses against a bear market. It is a very defensive portfolio against a bear market in terms of generating income to you. Are you going to see market fluctuations in those growth and aggressive growth portfolios and even those moderate growth portfolios? Absolutely. What you have to mitigate that up and down of the market is time. You've bought yourself time to allow those markets to recover. And what we know to be true, at least historically, is that time has had the propensity to heal almost every wound that you can get in the stock market.
Want more content like this delivered to your inbox weekly? Visit fastest4.com to learn more.